Hey, it's Victoria McCooey. Today we're talking about the covert narcissist's worst nightmare. And we're going to do it in under 5 minutes. But first, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell because I don't want you to ever miss a video. These are important. All right, so let's get to it. We have to do this in under 5 minutes. The covert narcissist's worst nightmare is, I wish I had a drum roll, is a victim who reclaims their power. That's it. He does not, or she does not want you to know that you have all the power. You just have to take it back. That is why I call my whole coaching program Reclaim Your Power. That is the key to undoing all the abuse the narcissist has done. You take away all of his control or her control if you reclaim your power. Okay, so let's think about why this is true. The narcissist has gone to great lengths and lots of time and energy spent on brainwashing you into believing that you have no power. You've been made to feel like you're not as smart as the narcissist. You're worthless. No one would want you if you left or they left you. Or they will destroy you if you try to leave. All right? All those things are not true, but you've been brainwashed to believe them. And I understand. I was in the same spot. You have been brainwashed to believe that all those things are true. It doesn't happen overnight. The brainwashing takes time. It takes consistency. It takes telling you these things day in and day out. And even if you don't believe them at first, they seep in and you start actually believing all these things about yourself that are not true. All right, they've also isolated you, right? Isolation. They don't want anyone else around you because, first of all, they don't want anyone to hold the mirror up to you and say, look at your life. This is not normal. This relationship is not healthy. They don't want anyone telling you that. They have to make you believe that everything they're telling you is true and that this is all okay, what's going on here. So they don't want anyone close enough to you to hold that mirror up for you. Also, they don't want you to get any support. They don't want you to have any financial support because financial abuse is a big part of how they keep you in their control. They don't want you to have any emotional support because they want to wear you down. They want you to feel alone. They want you to feel helpless. They want you to feel desperate that you have to stay with them. So they certainly don't want you to get any emotional support from anyone. So they've brainwashed you, they've isolated you, and now you think that you have no power, but actually you do. You just have to reclaim it. And that is what we do in my coaching program. And one of the things I love to tell my clients is to think of the narcissist in their life, their spouse, as a toddler. So small, right? Just a toddler. The more rigid your boundaries are that you set, the louder their tantrums will have to be, the more they will have to push back. So they're like a toddler having a tantrum. And yes, it can seem very, very scary. But if you peel back the layers, they're just bullies. They're just toddlers having a tantrum. I had somebody today say that she was scared to death of not turning over this document that her husband had asked her for, that she had every right to keep for herself. But she was so fearful of not complying with his demands. And I said, why? What is it that you're so afraid of? And she said, well, I'm afraid of what he might do. I'm like, okay, what might he do? Well, he might hurt me. And I said, well, what would happen if he hurt you? And she was like, well, I don't know. I said, well, you'd call the police and he'd go to jail. Well, then that would really make him mad, she said. That would really, really make him mad. Like, oh, okay. Well, then if he did it again, he'd call the police again, and that would really make him mad too. But they make you think that you have no power. You have all the power. First of all, you have right on your side. You have the law on your side. I know it can be very, very scary, but they do not have any power. They have just convinced you that they do. So that is why The narcissist, the covert narcissist's worst nightmare is a victim who reclaims their power. All right, did we do that in under 5 minutes? I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.